Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how I made these cameos using some easy cast epoxy mix and some of the molds I got on Mold Muse at Etsy. So I like these molds. They're a little bit more expensive than you would find elsewhere, and they're probably $4 or $5 for this one right here, but they're very nice, they're very durable, they can go in the oven, and you don't need to pre-treat them with anything. So they are really nice because the resin just pops right on out after it hardens. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your mold. You're going to need some of this easy cast clear casting epoxy mix. It comes in a set of two. One is a hardener, one is the resin. So you're going to need that. You're going to need some color, and I chose two today. I'm going to do blue, not purple. It looks purple, but it's blue and white. You're going to need some toothpicks, a flat bottom plastic cup, two of those for each color. You're going to need some craft sticks, some mixing sticks. You need a couple of those, and a measuring spoon. And probably a good idea to have some wet paper towels on hand, just in case you get a spill or you get some on your fingers. Okay, so what we're going to do first is take the first part hardener, and we're going to put equal amounts of, this is a tablespoon I'm using, but you don't have to use this much. They just have to be equal amounts of hardener and equal amounts of resin. If they're not equal and you don't do it exactly to the instructions, which are in the box, by the way. Oh, my phone is going off. I'm sorry, everybody. But it's a good song. If you don't have the equal amounts, like I said, and you don't mix it correctly, it's going to be like taffy. And it's going to be really hard to get out of your molds and get off your fingers when you're trying to clean it. So then you have your equal parts of your resin and your hardener. Now you take your craft stick and you're going to mix it really, really thoroughly. And you got to mix it for like 2 minutes, minimum 2 minutes. I won't do that right now because you don't want to see me mix for 2 minutes, so mine won't turn out as good as my other ones, but that's okay. This is just a tutorial for you. But just make sure that you mix it for 2 minutes really, really, really good. And I have done this where I've shortened the time because I ran out of time, but it didn't work, so I don't suggest you try it because it was really hard to get out of my mold. It was a mess. It looked like taffy. So once that's mixed for 2 minutes, then you're going to take another cup and you're going to pour this mix into that cup. Now what I'm going to do, and you could do this one for each color, but what I'm going to do to kind of shorten the process here, the time of the video, is I'm going to get another cup and I'm going to pour some of this one in here to mix up my color, because I want one blue and one white. And this way I don't have to measure again. That's what I would usually do. And then these, you get a clean craft stick. Don't use the same stick that you had. And you're going to mix these. Everybody gets a new stick, each cup. Mix these for 1 more minute in your cups. It's important that you have a flat bottom cup so you can nothing gets stuck in the ridges of the cups or anything like that. So it's pretty important that you have that, because the mixing is an important part of this. Measuring and mixing, that's the two things you have to remember. So once those are mixed for 1 minute, and like I said, I'm not doing that whole time thing because of crunch time on the video, but you want to add your colors. So my first one is going to be the white. And you really only need a drop, maybe 2, depending on how much mix you have in there. Here's my blue. It looks purple, like I said, but it's blue. And if you want a little lighter color, you can add a little white to your blue to make like a light blue, like I did on the one Cameo that I showed you earlier. I got these colors and they are from Cast and Craft. So I'm mixing my blue. I hope you can see that okay. I hope the light's good.